Hey guys, it's Aerilaya Cosplay. I'm here for my first Q&A video. Before I get into that though, I wanted to thank you guys for following me. And for those of you that came over from the old page, A&J Cosplay, I really appreciate it. This was something I wanted to do for a little while, to split pages, but I didn't know how to go about it, and then I didn't know if anybody would actually come over to my page. So it's great knowing that I have 550 of you guys that like me. Thank you. And I guess we can just jump right into this now. It's a little windy out, but it's really nice out, so I wanted to do this outside. I tried bringing my bird out, but he was being a brat. Maybe I'll get him for the end of the video. Alright, let's jump into this. I have my paper here, but it'll probably blow away. Alright, so the first question, what made you want to start doing cosplay? Well, my first convention was New York Comic Con in 2012. And when I went, I thought everyone was going to be dressing up in cosplay, so I made a really quick Misty and Ryuzaki to go. And then when I got there, I realized not everyone was actually dressed up. There was less people dressed up than there was not dressed up. Yeah. So from there, it kind of just stemmed off. Like on the train ride home, I was drawing up my new cosplay for my next convention, which ended up being Piplup, and that seems to be a great hit. So yeah, that's where it started. Alright, number 2. What characters would you like to do for future cosplays? Well, I'm hoping to get a Baby Tooth from Rise of the Guardians done. I've seen a few Tooth Fairies, but I haven't seen any Baby Tooth. So that'll be me. And he's so freaking adorable, I can't. And then there's Poison Ivy and Spider-Man. And also Envy from Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know when I'm going to get any of this stuff done, but it's stuff I would like to get done, hopefully soon, rather than later. Number 3. What do you think about plus-sized cosplayers? Alright, well, I wrote up this nice little thing here, because I didn't want to miss anything out, but a cosplayer is a cosplayer, no matter their weight, height, skin color, gender, body features, whatever. If somebody wants to cosplay, they have the right to do so. As long as they are confident and feel good about themselves, then others will as well. There will always be people that will talk shit. If you aren't going to try with your cosplay and then complain about people saying you look bad, then that's a different story. But as long as you're happy and you try your best, there goes the wind, and you're positive, you'll be fine. I kind of went beyond the question, obviously, but it's just a topic that is always brought up, and I don't think that it should be something that needs to be brought up. It's just plus-size cosplayers, just like every other cosplayer. Just have fun, and you'll have a great time. I don't think there should be categories for different types of cosplayers. You're a cosplayer, that's all there is to it. Number 4. If you weren't doing cosplay work, what else would you see yourself doing? I would be saving myself a ton of money and stress, but I wouldn't be having any fun. I'd probably just be in school and work. I honestly don't know what else I'd be doing. I have more time for video games now. Number 5. What's your favorite character you've cosplayed and why? Has to be my Snow Fairy. I worked really hard on it, and it was my own original creation, so it means a lot to me that a lot of people actually appreciated it. I didn't think it would get such a great feedback since it was an original character, but everyone seems to love it, and I feel amazing in it, and it's just a great feeling. Also, Yaya Han told me I looked pretty, so I mean that's a plus too, you know. All right. What is your favorite material to work with in cosplay, or your favorite accessory you've made? I love working with Warbler. If only it wasn't so expensive, I would have probably like 500 sheets of it and just make random armor all day long. My favorite accessory that I've made would be my Snow Fairy headdress. It's really simple. It's just a feather or a flower here, and then a flower in the back, and then some beads connecting it. But it's really pretty and it's simple, and it was fun to make. Number 6. What is your favorite material? Oh, just kidding. Did that one. If you had unlimited time, funds, which dream cosplay photo shoot would you do? My dream cosplay, well, a big cosplay, because I've already done a few dream ones, would be Daedric armor from Skyrim. One day I hope to have enough money, first of all, to get all the Warbler for that, and then have the skill to actually make the full armor. I don't want to do, like, any simple version of it. I just want to go all out with it, so that'll be my dream. Also, Sauron from Lord of the Rings, that would be pretty cool, too. 8. What is your most favorite memory from any con that you've been to? Well, it'll be a tie between New York Comic Con in 13 and Katsucon this year, because at New York Comic Con, I kind of became friends with Jessica Negri. I'm gonna say I became friends with her. It's okay. We didn't have to wait in line when it was me and Jess. We didn't have to wait in line to meet her. She just let us cut the line and come talk to her and get pictures with her. So that was pretty cool. I mean, it looked like a lot of people got mad, but I felt pretty special. So and she remembered us each day, and she kept telling us to come back. So that was pretty cool to have Jessica Negri telling us that. Also, we got to grope each other. That was a highlight. And when at Katsucon, I got to meet like a bunch of cosplayers that I never thought I'd get to meet, like Kamui Cosplay. That was a dream come true. I used like her armor tutorials to make my Echidna armor, which I will hopefully have Echidna done soon, hopefully. So yeah, I was able to meet her, which was great. And even meeting other cosplayers that I didn't know knew I existed. Like, I would go up to them and say, oh, hi, and then be like, oh, I already know who you are. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cool. So that was a good time. Alright, number 9. This is actually a question from one of my cosplay idols, which is pretty cool. So, her name is Kana, and I think you should go follow her because she's perfect, and she does Queen's Blade cosplays, just like I do. And I don't know if I mentioned, but she's perfect. Go follow her. So her question was, what is your favorite Queen's Blade character besides Echidna? So for that one, it's kind of a tie. I'm not sure which one I like more between Aery and Tarnian, because obviously I've cosplayed Aery 3 different times. I have her original, I made a bathing suit version, and I also did her for Christmas. And she's adorable. I love her weapon choice, and I love that she literally just goes around making out with people to live. It's fantastic. And then with Tarnian, I love her outfit. She's beautiful. And I love how she just does what she wants. So, I don't know. It's between both of them. Tarnian's definitely going to be a cosplay that happens in the future. I kind of collect their figures first, and then I cosplay them afterwards. So, I started with Aery, then Echidna, and now I have Tarnian, so obviously I have to cosplay her. Number 10. What video games do you play? I play a lot of video games, so I'm not going to sit there and list all of them. But I'm actually really behind in video games because of school, work, and cosplay. So I really enjoy the Assassin's Creed games, but I've only gotten to number 2. So I have a few more to go. I believe it's like 3 or 4 more to go. So yeah, that'll happen probably when I graduate in the spring. First thing I do is get all those done. Skyrim is definitely a favorite. I'm on my 3rd character. And instead of, doing something different, I've done wood elves, and they're all archers every time. If I ever play a game and there's the chance to be an elf or an archer, that's what it's gonna be. There's no other options. I also really enjoy Ratchet and Clank. I believe those are the best game series I've ever played. And then Sly Cooper is definitely a close second. And then some of the other games that I've played is Luigi's Mansion. Obviously, all the Pokemon games in the world, all of them. I'm a Pokemon master after all, so. And then, like, Mario Party, those are all fun games, stuff like that. Definitely missing something that I've played. Oh, Uncharted and Tomb Raider, those 2. I really enjoy those games. I think they're coming out with a new Uncharted game. I hope that's soon, because I need it now. And then the last question is from Jess, from JC Cosplay, now is her name. And her question is, why is your bird the devil? My answer to that is because you're a bitch. And I guess I kind of love you. Whatever. I'm gonna go get my bird now. Be back. Hey guys. This is little Kiwi. And apparently, according to Jess, he is the devil, or whatever she said. I tend to think he's very sweet. But, yeah, he could be the devil as well. It's too windy out here for him, so he's a little scared. But, yeah. Go there. Okay, so that was my Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry if I missed some of your questions. I didn't want to make this video too long. I'll do another one in a few months, I guess. Once I hit 1,000 likes on my page, I'm going to do a giveaway. And, yes, that's about it. Thanks again, guys, for following me and supporting me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget that I keep putting new things in the store every so often. I'm working on a few new pictures to put in there. There's also the Misty pictures that you guys have to vote on for me to edit and then put in the store. And I guess that's about it. I did this in one take, except for when I went to go get kiwis. So sorry if this is a mess, because that's life. Love you guys. Bye.